should be live right now. Yeah, hope it's not too loud. Just, for me even. Right, anyway, welcome back. It's quite a while since I've last streamed, about 2 months I think. I've been kind of busy with schools and video editing since then, believe it or not. But I figured, hell, I've got this whole week off, so I might as well stream something. And I figured, what else is better than just Penumbra Overture? We started the whole Amnesia popularity and just frictional games in general. Which actually, on the whole, or especially Black Plague, I like more than Amnesia, but we'll get to that eventually. I'm planning to do the whole series. Maybe I'll even get to Amnesia and some other series, but right now I want to do this game. So without any further ado, let's get started. I'm planning to get through the whole game, if I can. And we will be playing on normal, because I don't think there actually is any difference in puzzle difficulty. It's just combats, and that's not really the main focus of this game.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard of him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
Oh, that voice acting quality.
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Now, was that some good storytelling or what? Oh man. If I was a doctor, I better stop my gear. Maybe far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using the left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Breaking the fourth wall in the first 3 minutes of the game. Oh wow, okay, something needs to be done about that mouse sensitivity. Man, this game has aged quite a bit in the graphics. Still, I like this. Still the same physics engine as in Amnesia. These controls are still kind of clunky to get used to, but it's super fun. Like, you can watch the cursor actually move on the screen, unlike Amnesia. Flashlight. Shortcut. This requires batteries. Right, this shows the objectives, and this is just normal journal entries. Okay, nothing too much about Greenland's Geography. Bottle. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot at your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make you the cash you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed away. Oh, I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. But I said they're mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Okay, so that's probably addressed to somebody else, not... what's the name of the character? Philip? Not quite sure. By the way, oh, I had the key with me. Oh boy, this inventory. Yep. Battery said a limited amount of energy. But... aha! This doesn't. Glow stick. Where do those batteries even go? Is it just... oh yeah, they just go into my complete reserve. I think that's everything, so let's head out. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I've been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Oh boy. Here comes the windstorm. I need to find shelter. Yep, we need to go and find shelter or we're just gonna freeze to death before we can even do anything. If I remember correctly, I need to grab a rock and break the hatch. That's what I'm about to play. Oh, okay, left. Come on. And down into the darkness we go. Venture forth into the abyss. And I believe the ladder broke behind me. Oh yeah, no way of getting back that way. Oh boy. Oh man, I have missed this game. I don't need to set them. I just explore the cave for now, I guess. Fuck me, this game is atmospheric. Oh yes, most important tool. A hammer. Because it's the only frictional game where you can actually defend yourself. Oh, you can actually hold it and look around. Interesting. So can I look around, let it go, and then... oh, okay. And that's a flare. Not quite sure what it does, but I'll keep that on hand. Ah. Oh. Can I push it aside? No, I can knock it over. This is locked. Okay. try to limit my usage of the flashlight because it does have a limited amount of power. Okay. So, yeah, keep something out. Or keep something in. And that's the door to the entrance again. Yes, I believe that's where I'm supposed to go. So I should probably head back to the tunnel. Check out the other routes. Oh man, it's been so long since I played this. Is there a different? There has to be. Or am I seriously just kind of walking in circles right now? Ah yes, the steel rod. It's just so conveniently just laying down here. Aha! Convenient. Oh boy. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society and network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of the phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a close ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers who were too scared or too far away. Yep. There's absolutely nothing that can help me in here. There's another way out. If I recall if you look down here, except for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. Not taking any chances. If I face up against anything down here, I won't last a second. Well, that's in the highest difficulty. Yeah, this is to illustrate how I can hide. Yes, when you're hidden, you're crouching still, your vision turns blue and your screen goes into a really weird widescreen, so yeah. And you can see easier in the dark. Oh, that's translator for some reason, that's weird. I believe I need to go to the storage room. It's not the mod or something and I completely forgot about. Oh yeah, science or translate. This is gonna be fucking perfect. Yeah, if I recall correctly, you're supposed to go to the storage first. Rocks for some reason. I kinda like. No. To the storage we had. Spiders rolling about. Locked. Some shoes and an empty lighter. Oh yeah, painkillers. I can actually heal in this game. Flares, not exactly recall what they were for. I don't know if they were distracting enemies or just for lighting. Here's the artifact. So, that's this game's version of saving. Kind of funny how I can scroll. Actually, game's closer. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Now, I don't remember if spiders actually show up as enemies this early. Alright, I can't interact with the environment, I'm holding a weapon. Oh boy, that's a lot of text. Alright. I think somebody here was trapped and went insane and started eating the spiders. Normally I would sit by and read, but the game doesn't pause. Oh. Here's some more notes. Ow. I'm out on the other side. More batteries. Don't really use the flashlight, but I'll keep them. Fluid lighter gas. Canister. Sounds like I'll need to do something with that. I can turn off the valves. I want to increase the mouse sensitivity a little bit because sure I'll turn faster, but you may not really tell, but the mouse is very sluggish when opening things. Probably done deliberately. Okay, so I have recovered the lighter fluid. Now what do I do with that? I think I was supposed to go this way. Ah yes, I needed the ladder to get out of here. Because I did jump down here. Oh. The constant haunts me and discomfort. Hey, Xander. So much for that person. Let's well, not cover it per se, but I don't think we'll be needing to go down there again. So let us close that for now. You reckon he's okay? You tell me. Let's save again. Not sure if there's any impact of doing this multiple times, but hello. Aha. An alt key and a note. Spider haters note. Operation. Nothing in here. Port logs. Murder notes. More weird symbol carvings. I think he cut out his tongue. He did say the note did mention something about an infection, but wait, is it possible to rotate? Oh, right. This came out of a other option. So normally in Amnesia, you can hold a different key when you're holding an item to rotate it. Here, I can do this. Which is easier for finding stuff to interact with, but still a weird way to play. I guess it's easier for like point and click players to use. And that's the tongue. Ew. That's a very large tongue, considering it's probably the writer of the note. Someone is experimenting here. Right, let's get out of here, because I don't believe there's more for us to do. Looks like he got dragged away here. Ah, beef jerky. Distraction item. Quickly figure out what this is for. Only for the most fun of enemies. It's good to know that the character actually thinks out that he might get scared and die. How convenient to point out gameplay mechanics. So you can throw out bait or fight the dog. I'm not quite sure where I'm expected to go right now. I think I'm supposed to... This door is locked, so I think I'm supposed to head to the... office. Seeing as there's no other path right now. I believe... Yes, this is the next area. More documents, more shelves with stuff. Or not. Oh. Accidentally let go of the key. More beef jerky. So it's probably easier to just kill the enemy in the long term. I know it's unheard of in a frictional game, but yes, you can actually kill. At least in this first game. Checking the cabinets. We've got more painkillers. I'm probably fine right now. Flares, which I have 4 of. What are chances this will fit? What? Never mind. It was worth a try. Killing the enemies in survival horror games such as this. Absolutely, this world. Yeah. Found Baxtrin. Hopefully, guys, I'm guessing I'm gonna be, if I remember correctly, I will be setting up an explosive. Officer slog. Dynamite, yeah. Bayonets, industrial icebergs, reading glasses. Other curiosities. Another note. A Copenhagen Post. An article from 1930. Interesting. Focus for conducting experience. Inuit persons as Tarn guides live in the mountains. Studies continue. Oh, a key. That wasn't very hard to notice at all. Might this be it? Yes. Yes. A big book of explosives. Nice. Black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It is easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder. But be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due concern is advised. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, and backstring. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Invented by Alfred Noble, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It is proven far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that it has been properly stored. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of diatomaceous earth, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. Materials required: 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 part nitroglycerin, small amount of sodium carbonate. Texture readable, and then simply forms are short sticks and wrapped paper. TNT. I believe I've done you one relevant right here. Is it this one? So we need gunpowder, a string, and backstring, of which we have 1. I believe this is what we'll be using to light it. Actually, no, I have the lighter, but to coat it, I think. Question remains. Oh, batteries. Where is the string? British platoon from World War II. Mine was converted into a bunker. So unless there's anything else for me to explore right now, I shall be headed off to the next part of that. The mines. I believe I need to go through the main gate now. Where's that dog? Screw you, buddy. Let's put a rock just to cherry on top. Okay, looks like we need to translate those names. Been in the storage, explosives in a workshop. Believe I needed to go to the workshop first. Hopefully there is not another dog in here. What's this? Crap. Try to kick the door to the workshop station. Oh, fun. Looks like the dog has broken himself a path through the door. Oh yes, this is where I will need to place the explosive. Though there is that dog to deal with first. Wherever the hell it is. Shouldn't waste those. Fuck. Anything here? No. Where's the dog gone? Oh, for of course, it's just gonna stand away. Should I just beat some sense into it? Right, we need to go this way. Alright, this is the explosive barrel we need to put in place. I can't seem to remember what the code was. Oh, 2148. Right. Here's my question, do I hear one or two dogs? Just use this as cover. simple. I need to get back to the workshop. What was the 2148? I don't like these dogs. Okay, I think I'm far enough away now. Oh, I hate this smoke in this game. Two. Oh, God damn it. 2148. What? 2148. What am I missing here? Oh, backwards. Okay, I should probably read better before I continued. 8412. Cheeky. Right, we have discovered upon us. Oh, it's the string. So that's the part of the explosive. Huh. You're gonna find a more useful weapon, the pickaxe, which I believe does more damage, but it's way slower than the hammer. This carpenter tools. Don't think I can interact with it. Anything I can break in here? Or can I even? I guess not. To find a way to get over that. Which I believe was a barrel. Ah, yes, the barrel and the... Right, can carry it over that. Physics puzzles. Yay. Or was it? Can't seem to remember what the solution was. I believe I just needed to set something up against the fence and put some planks over it to climb on. There's got to be some more convenient string to get than this. Try to wedge it on the barrel. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work. Wait, I don't need to. I just need to store the box and up to the fence. I wish you could just rotate the items. Controls. Right, let's get another plank in there. And maybe the box too, if need be. Whoa, whoa, easy there. Let's try to turn this. So we don't collapse the plank. Actually, can I set it like this? That looks so secure. Consider this a science experiment. Where's that? Where the hell did the plank go? Oh, here. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad. Need some revisions. I guess the boxes are not high up enough to jump over it? I can put those away. Wait, can I roll the... Can I use the planks to roll the barrel over? That's the question. How do I turn this? To MacGyver myself in a solution. Come on. Now, can we prop the barrel up with anything? There we go. Now I can disable that. And hand on over to the next area. Play the good old-fashioned way. Painkillers, bombs, a flare, and There's gotta be something here. Okay. Ah, right. Wait. Can I interact it with just suppose not. Can I? Oh no, I need to refill the lighter. Yeah, I want to blow myself up. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that should work. So I found myself a fuse. I would figure a dynamite should work well. Well enough, at least. Now let's go back to that barrel. Avoid the dog. If anything, I do have 3 painkillers. Still there. I think the dog heard that. Let's wait for him to back away. And we can make a run for it. When I look back, I can't think of what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now, I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kick-starting the chain of events that lead me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Foreshadowing. Right. Dark kennels. Now, what was this area all about? Generator. That looks like quite a drop. Okay. Let me just switch over to this light first. Register and purchase the Type 7 product line. Blah blah blah. Avoid personal wear and tear. Grease in your workplace can cause an accident. Electrical installation can be expensive. Much more. Right. Quick start guide. Oh, I need to start the generator first. Right. Ensure the area surrounding the CNG is clear of equipment and personnel. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam until pressure is within self-limit limit. Begin grease flow. Ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operation lever. Check energy output. Engine will be fully functional. Sounds simple enough, I guess. Alright, none of this works because... Now this puzzle again. Right, to power the motor. Right, but where does that go? Obviously it goes down. Is there anything I need to do here? I think I can break these. No, I guess not. Ah, right, I needed to probably break this, figure out what's inside. Should've probably done that before I hit it down. Now that I think of it. A battery. Hopefully that's the only one I'll need. Right, let's plug that into the generator. Or controls units. Should be set. Well, that's the first thing. Oh boy. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning on appropriate valve. Is there an order I need to do these things in? I think there is. Oh, that doesn't do much. Oh. Can't exactly turn them back now. Try to switch, maybe it'll reset them. Wait, it worked? Or blown fuse. I guess I need to find another one. I believe I need to find the new fuse, or do I need to continue with the repairs? What could secondary flow mean? This? I guess that stands for the letter 2. Right, it won't work without power. I figured as much. Yep, there's definitely a dog on the other side. There's no broom. Oh, Morse code. This will be fun. Box is empty. Can I break these? The fuses should be... Aha. Oh yeah, that's convenient. Clearly everyone who walks in here looks at the very top shelf. Especially short people. Right, that's the fuse. Let's get back. Let's turn on the lights first, before we do anything else. Right. Let's get over the controls again. Not those ones. Secondary flow and cooling. I guess that, because I think it... Wait, how can it be worn out? It's a drawing, but then wouldn't the symbol light up in the hole anyway? Turn on cooling. Success steam and grease flow. Okay, the main valve is last. Okay, cooling, steam, release steam, and grease flow. I'm guessing. Wait, is that cooling? This could be steam. Okay, so let's try this. Steam flow, grease, and main valve. I hope this works. God damn it. This has to be a second valve. Or secondary power. Let's try like this. Please work. Okay, this right here has to be steam. So maybe it's this, then the flow, and then the main valve. Ah, yes, sides. Okay, now we can proceed to the next puzzles. There's gonna be quite a few of these in this game. Oh, we don't need the light, because it's already quite bright in here. Question is, will the dogs show up now? Now we get to this puzzle. Oh boy, Morse code. I'm guessing it's only gonna be doing numbers. I think there's a padlock outside the gate. I should definitely get something to write down on. Screw it, let's do it on my phone. Wait for it to restart. Okay. Five. So wait for it to do another round. 5 short. Okay. Too long. 7. 3 long. Okay, I'm not sure I got that right, so... Okay, so 8 might be the last one. 3 long and 2 short. Like, I'm still not quite sure about the third option. Okay, so it's 5, 7, 3, 8, if I read that correctly. And now I get to have fun with dogs. I can't wait.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is through the wall hole to the right of the fence. Go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
So he wants me to go to the right. Okay. 5, 7, 8. Ah, crap. Nobody told Peter. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so I was... Okay, this is this area. So I need to... Can I interact with it? Looks like I need to go to the right side. Still not sure why everything is translated. Could have been a mod. Because I don't think there is an option for language changing in this game. Feel as we speak.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree. It is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Can I? Oh. Oh. I asked him to take care of the dog. Oh, come on, I can swing like down between the... Alright. Never mind. I'll find my own way. Tools. Let's say go to the right. I'm going the most right I can. Can't turn it. So I'm guessing that's for the wood. A Xeno report. Not quite sure what this is about. Flares and battery. Oh, okay, so this is just the light source. Why not? It's not like I'm exactly in danger right now. Or will have much need for it. It's in this direction. Storage again. I heard a dog. can block the gate. Oh, can I block this with anything? Padlock? No. More dogs? Great. Exactly what I need. Now, where am I headed right now? There. Trying to get to the very top. Sounds like, yeah, Nogs nearby. Multiple even. This works. Well, that was effective. Come here, come here. Wish I would have gotten both of them with it, but you can't have everything. Now, which shaft are we going down? Here. Next, going to further into the mine. I feel like we're not gonna be exactly digging for anything right now. Where's my battery? Oh, full. Of course. Anything in this? No. From out the door rises something bad, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking him down and those standing by him with her, into the darkness. Screaming begins, still father looks on. Is he bringing this? Father, what have you done? I felt something that time I didn't feel before, but I'm sure it's always been there. Just if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. Interesting. I've jotted down a note. I need an ignition key. Now where the hell am I supposed to find that? Red? Got any info about that? Also, what am I supposed to do with the broom? Anyway, seeing as that's a weapon, might as well put it here. Oh no, I think that's the way it's supposed to. Whatever the case, I'm not quite done yet. Let's get back. Get back and explore the other way. ignition key. Where can I find an ignition key? Okay, come here. Oh god. Oh man, I wish you could do this in Amnesia. Get down. Right. I think I've been there, so... What's this way? Whoa, whoa.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my hope like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
I guess by trying to find the ignition key, I've accidentally found another route.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Lethal fog. Wait, second water on the right. So it says it's harmful. Looks like I need to make myself a path going up there. The jank of old games. At least it's more charm than most modern. Jesus. Still need to, reminds me that I still need to check out Soma. Haven't played that. Should do it someday. But Penumbra goes first. Should, if I am going to do it, I'll do it in order. Yes, that does include the third game. Let's see what I can do. Good night. Oh. Okay, clearly fell, but whatever game. I guess I just scrubbed my way up somehow. Ah, what the f... Okay, note to self, don't mess with the spiders. Oh no, don't break. Oh, I think they're afraid of the light, maybe? Funnel, will you say? Damn it, not again.
Now you should find yourself in the watery cave of Conversations Past, with a tunnel above you from times ahead. In this tunnel, for both our sakes, be careful, not curious.
Do I need to push it? What is this? Can I stand on this? Oh, what fuck? Note to self. Don't stop. Where does it even come from? Doesn't matter. What was that? A cave-in?
There should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you.
They're fine.
The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment. You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
Go-go juice. All of equipment I can't use. Yeah, it's pretty rusted and decaying clearly. More flares that I'm not quite sure what to do with. Just light my path. Can I? Aha. Wait. Well, that doesn't even go anywhere. I like just the chill music. Well, that's the way back. What else is here? More beef jerky, in case I do happen upon those. Dogs again. Oh, come. Okay, I need to find what? Go-go juice. Fuel? Can't exactly go up there. Unless I... Let's see where this goes. Okay. Okay, this looks promising. Oh, was this blocking the door? Come on, prop it up against the wall. So this just takes me back. Again, it doesn't actually lead anywhere. What am I looking at here? Sounds like more physics puzzles. Greenland myths. Didn't know that was a thing. Enemy. So is that the dogs maybe? Turn guy. Okay, so God is a myth. Thanks, game. Peter Henry Nutter. Oh boy, this sounds like it'll be very fun. Save. This will be very interesting. Now, what am I doing with this? Okay, I can swing it. Cool. Am I supposed to place it up there? Oh, am I supposed to make a... Does he want me to make a path? Okay, I'll play. I'll play along. Rotate, please. God, the arm is lagging so much. Oh, stop swinging, will you? Alright, that worked. I'm assuming that meant I did something incorrectly. Okay, I am on the other side. Oh, yeah, gasoline. Or fuel. Fuel. Can I cover this up? I guess that's how it works. Okay, so I need to close that somehow. Okay, I don't think I can drag an entire shelf there. prop it up with the boxes. Right. Now... There's nothing else I can do, I believe. So we're supposed to just make a path back up? Probably. Okay. Right. So that was interesting. I figured there would just be a way for you to, I guess, block the... That's why I came in here. I figured there would just be a way for me to block the gas. Have I checked everything out already? Because I don't want to miss out on anything. No, I think the key and the fuel is all I needed. Where the fuck do I need to go? Alright, this just takes me back to the tunnels, doesn't it? Oh, no, I can't. No, this cannot be the way. That's how I got to the collapsed tunnels. Need to find a different route. Unfortunately. Perhaps. Maybe it was this way. Has to be one of these. Yes. Okay, Right, fuel. I need to fuel this. Fair enough, just hammer it away.
You seek to find the truth behind all this mystery, and think it will set you free. But truth is relative, and relatives cannot be trusted to bring good gifts. What you seek lies in the shafts beyond this collapsing of the sky, and if you look closely, so do I. A century of days has passed since I saw this area last. The disease ones sought to kill poor Red, but I took them on a wild poultry chase. They ended dead. They came from out the big metal door, but after all my years, I knew the cave's more. Hide and seek turned to seek and hide, and I buried them here beneath the solid rock sky.
Always good to know when the character starts rhyming. Deeper down the rabbit hole we go. It seems so strange now to have been guided, like a blind man, by a faceless stranger whose sanity was clearly waning. Disposition unknown, for all I knew this Red didn't even have a disposition to speak of, just a seething mess of conflicting emotions. I knew that my radio-liant friend must have been cocooned nearby, and perhaps in finding him, I would find myself one step closer to understanding what was going on. In just a couple of hours, I would find what I was looking for, and with it just would come answers. I didn't realize at the time, but the answers I found would be for questions I hadn't even asked. Oh. Right. Alright, going. Oh, God. The hell was that? I can't remember this part of the game. Refinery. Right. Oh no. No, it just goes in a circle. How's getting newer? Okay. Some paint, some tools, explosive barrels. Nice, do it again. Now where is this headed?
With my remaining ear to the ground, I hear your trembling Tutsis padding towards their final destination. Things come to those that wait, whether they want them or not. And soon I think your wait will be over. The great metal door in reality is calling you, just as the Reaper beckons me forward. I look forward to finally greeting you. I only hope I need not greet the Reaper man first.
I have no idea where I'm headed. So I need to find a way to open this. Yeah. Doesn't look too secure. More dogs here, aren't there? This doesn't even go anywhere. See if I can bait out the dog. Come here. Wasted 2 pieces of meat on that. Where am I going? Finally. That way. Ow. That could have gone better. What's in here? What? Okay, this is places. I think just send something here. Okay, refinery. Refining what exactly? Hmm. Hmm. Come on, there has to be a way. Alright, this controls the first and the third one. This is all of them, I guess. Ah, boy. Damn it. But one, how do I... Hmm. Alt. Hmm. From the depths, what did I miss? Me on a conveyor belt puzzle. Need to open this up somehow. Can't for the life of me figure out what to do. Right, do all of these control? I think this is a different machine? Sounds more distant. There we go. Jesus. I have to go insane from that. That probably took way longer than it should have. Please don't fall down.
Ah, Only the engraving etched in the back of my mind can compare to the sight you must be seeing. Now power has returned. I wish I could be there with you, but circumstances do not allow for such frivolities. Maybe soon there is something you can do about that. But tell me, are the rubber-belted conveyances now churning in the rock room? I think I know where they lead. It is some kind of heaven or a utopia.
Do I need these? Because there was a... Whoa. It is a refinery, so... Maybe. Spare motor. Okay. Do this over something. How do I get up there? Let's see where this led. Where is this for transferring the items back and forth between these two? Honestly not sure. What am I supposed to do with the motor? Where are these stones coming from? No, I don't think there's anything to do with that. Oh, the conveyor belt. Right. God, I'm stupid. That worked. Now where am I headed?
We are now such good and lasting friends. I have gifted you with my love. Perhaps you could gift me with something. After all, the laws of politeness would be shattered if you were to appear at my party without a gift. Poor Red is so hungry. He could eat both the horse and the young rippling stable hand. Sadly, pony flesh is so hard to come by in these parts, and man meat is just so bland. If your eyes happened upon a scurrying rodent, would you deliver the crunchy feast by way of a final meal?
Damn it. I need to time it better. I have a slight hunch that rate is supposed to be crater. Yeah. I don't know what gives you that idea. Just a hunch. It's running. Where does it run to? Right. How am I supposed to? Seems like I need a barrel or something. Or a couple. Oh wait, no, I can't. I mean, they should be able to roll down. I guess. I think there's a no. I don't think the pattern's the problem. I think it's that I need something to climb over. This work? No. Right under here. Squeeze it under. Stupid 2000 and whatever physics system. When did this game come out anyway? Right. Oh, can I set them up? Works. No, I don't think so. Oh, I just noticed it doesn't actually cover all of them. First. Here. Ah, but where does it go from there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 forward, 1 forward. I can't see that. I think from there I can just run. Too early. Whew, too close. Too freaking close. I'm supposed to go up here? Nope. It was over here after all. It came out in 2007. Damn. Oh. First hatch I didn't have to break. Interesting. Now, where am I? Am I supposed to go this way? Can I pick some of these rocks up too? Can I break these chains? No. Where does this go? Straight into a brick wall. It's new. Interesting. So maybe Red's protecting himself, or building a shelter, I guess. Can't break this cuts. Shut up. Right, before I continue, I'll just grab back and need to take a short bathroom break. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes, so there should be 2 or 3 more left, if I recall correctly. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out once I get back after a very short break. Right, I am back. I have returned. And is this where I'm supposed to go? I'm back in the... Right, 12. Am I going to that place, maybe? So, alright, screw it. Damn it! Why is it so... Ugh. Sometimes the mouse just lets go and like decides to... Oh, I want to turn now instead of attacking. Come here. Oh, I guess you can attack around corners now? Here it is. There's a place here. Or is that where I came from? It might be. Oh, another gas chamber. For lack of a better word. Oh boy. Right, what's down here? Hello. Aha. A storage room. The fucking whistling. Okay. Screwdriver. Oh, bolt cutters. I need that for the fence. Jamming fence, stopping the minecart. Haven't been here. Don't believe I have the code for this. No. 12, yes. Wait, isn't this where I came from? Oh, I guess not. Oh yeah, this, yeah. Looks a lot more like the actual entrance I was supposed to take. Let's see here. Success. A lab? Gray rock ore. An old newspaper. What am I? What am I supposed to do with that? Every time. Right, I guess we can proceed on forward. A cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face, he is terrible indeed. He watches the man writhe and turn. Still, father looks on, something vital in his hand. What is these? When I use these now, I feel as if I'm not the only one. It's getting crowded in here, just like on one visitor of many. Strange thing is, they all seem familiar. Wait, is he aware that like more people can play this? The key isn't the lock. Or can I like force it open? I mean, a newspaper. Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. It's so weird how much more reflective the light is. Metallic surface, I guess. Ew. Oh. Is this? The hell? Ew. Rockworm study. Two large infants dead, drills in artificial habitats. Let me guess, those are the worms that are in the tunnels. Artificial habitat, say. Am I supposed to go there? Missing red has been scrambling all over the walls. Can I? Guess not.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind,
Is it the padlocked room?
some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Find a code to unlock the door. Okay, again, I'm just writing, but what I really need is a code. Are these supposed to be numbers then? I'm supposed to like read it from the text. not supposed to leave. I'm not sure. This game isn't as straightforward as most. Where am I supposed to find a code? Oh no. So I've been everywhere now but here, but... What could I be missing? None of the notes have a code combination. Try here again. I don't really figure out where to go from here. Nope.
Unless my friends lie somewhere near you now. A friend indeed is a friend indeed. Not a friend that sits dead is a poor conversation. May they rest in peace, ruptured, decomposing in your pieces.
Music is so intense. Just to cover this entrance. Okay, I believe I've taken everything I could take from here. Rations. So is that what I needed to grab? I'm not sure. Piece of paper, but is there anything I could... anywhere I could use that? A refinery, maybe? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Onwards to someplace else. Back here, perhaps? Do we need to combine it with the wall scrabblings? Or... Isn't there? 1371. Oh yeah, there was. How the hell did I figure that out? Never mind. Okay, I'll take it. I shall take the game's word for it. Didn't make much sense, but okay. Really odd. So back to that C section. What? Or sector, or fucking, I don't know. Translate it as you will. Finally moved past this area. Okay. And straight into more caves. Oh boy, this is even bigger than the... Wait, was I in the B section? Where am I?
The hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two fools he met who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the man became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
No. Well, I have a lot of flares. Lust will. Fell down here and oh, I can break these. Oh. Huh. There, it's me. I'm sat on a box and inside it. I can't get things straight in my head. This music looks at the fact that nothing is dark. I can see the rest of the message. Scrolling chat. Right. I really need to check where I step. Or not. Oh god, this will be interesting. Do I need to track across the broken line? Oh god. Where am I going? Oh, I can sort of see the cracks. Come on, break. Oh, got it. Crowbar. Can I use it as a weapon? No. How do I get back? Something's in the water. Come on. Ah, the little... Ugh. Alright, let's not do that again. Now, where do I need to take this? Probably handy if you're trekking through the tundra. There's a name scratched into the metal. Come on. You can be more subtle with a reference than that. Freeman. I guess I came from there, so I need to... I'll explore, I guess. Ah, crap. Where's the... Can I break this? Guess not. I want to see if that works. Come on. Get in the... Come on, go for it. Chemical. That was way too far. What the hell? hell just happened? Oh, I can't do anything to do this again. Controls are so clunky. Oh boy. Okay, no, it was definitely this way. Oh, yep, the dog can definitely break through that. This is so not safe. Get up. What am I doing? Wait, it lost me? Right, where else can we go? Section D. Or B. Wait, is this where I came from? Incinerator. Okay. Or furnace, whatever. What's in here? That worked. Wait, how does a crowbar help with a valve? Oh, shadows don't even try to match up. Oh boy, this looks safe. Okay, that sounds exactly like the glass pickup sound in Asia. Chemical bomb. Oh, I don't think I have any ingredients. Sounds like I'm needing to get back here. Because there's, well, nothing else in here. Yeah. Oh? Oh, there's the gas to heat it up. Well, I don't have any ingredients, I don't think. So I probably need to go back anyway. Oh boy, first person jumping puzzles, not fun. Okay, let's explore the rest then. It's not very bright, is it? Oh no. How did... what? Ah, fuck. That was so confusing. All of it, honestly. How did the dog even survive the explosion? How did I suddenly be able to... was I suddenly able to take 3 hits? Very, very odd. Okay, let's find some chemical oh yeah, that's why it's a fucking chemical site or storage. Whatever. Well, it has chemical in the name. No. Please don't, that's the same dog, there aren't more. Oh wait, oh come on, that's the entrance. On. Face me. Oh. Gotta play defensive on this part. A broom. What? Just left 14 of those. Might as well use them. Oh, come on. You're still not done. Ugh. You done yet? Come on. Stock isn't very bright, is it? Finally. shit. Grab. Oh. Oh, well, that explains. Oh, not the whole thing again. No, come on. No.
Oh, my brain can barely imagine the feats of action men.
I thought it's somehow faster now.
To save old Red. I am waiting so close now for you to blow down walls of my earthbound prison cell and release me from this mortal coil.
Is it gonna stop soon or? No. And that was quite the chase. Can't break those. I guess it's only barrels then. Or flares, thank you. Great. I'm gonna need to mix these. From A to E. Magnesium, calcium, barium, chloride, phosphorus, and sodium. So I'm missing one more. There wasn't anymore. Cool. I think I need to do something about the alt tab. Right. to fix the chat a bit because I can't actually. The bottom. I gotta move this around. Just reorganizing my Twitch dashboard. Right. Oh yeah, I was missing a couple of messages. I've done the same. What do you mean, just collapse the tunnel? Yeah, I kind of did just... I saw a weak beam, I just did that out of instinct. Question is, am I missing one, or was that literally... Or was this seriously it? The note did say... There's 6 of them, but I only found 5. Oh. Obviously. Sort of back. Alphabetically. Oh yeah. That's my OCD at play. I had to sort them from ATF. Can't have it any other way. Where the fuck am I going? It's the furnace. I think it was the furnace.
My shiny knight. Have you really made it this far? I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity. Perhaps the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentenced me to yet more years in this place of eternal nightlight. But now, maybe my ill advice has ended you. Have you run death's doorbell? Please don't leave poor Ren all alone once more, like all the others.
Another fuse. Interesting. What's the recipe? What am I doing here? Am I just supposed to add all of these? Beaker. Where the hell am I supposed to find a beaker? What the hell's a beaker? Never mind the shelves. Or is this it, or? Am I missing something? Isn't this the thing to burn in? There's nothing underneath or hidden or anything. Can I not just like... Oh, I need to do it here then? VADCFE. Like what, to this? Or do we need to combine them? What's the fuse for? Mad CFE. But what else could I possibly use this with? What in the world is the fuse for? Am I missing something? Ugh. Fun. Great, I need to go back to my explosives book. I do have a oh no, I don't have a string, I have a fuse, but what can I do it with? Red phosphorus and barium. Wasn't one of these barium? 3 is barium. Oh wait, but they're... Okay, I guess the fuse is not made of phosphorus. Good question. I got the crowbar from there. I got the ingredients from there. Anything in the D or B section I'm missing? I think that's where I came from. Right, going to go this way then. Figured as much. But is it possible that I've missed something here? Very interesting. pipes again. I didn't know you could break those. I guess you can. What am I doing? First person jumping puzzles. How far down is this place anyway? How far? If I've never seen another one of these things, I don't know, I don't like them, but at the same time, I know that I'm leaving a part of myself behind each time I go near them. Can I just leave it here? Okay. But there is a gas supply. Let me lay them in order of how the book says they're supposed to be. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with these. Can I unclog? Block some sort of sludge. Definitely don't want to explode that. Well, that was powerful. Sulfur and barium and red phosphorus. Right. 3 and 5. So C and D. Have I broken the game, or is it supposed to work like this? Or is there an item I'm missing? Okay, yeah, sure, I can burn it, but... Okay, it was 3 out of 5 to make that potion. Was it not? Yeah, barium and phosphorus. Oh wait, he said sodium can be subsidized. So these two. Or not? I get, what are they? Or is the one from 6 not the same as the alphabetical order? Maybe it isn't. Okay, so 3 and 5 DNF. Aha! Oh no, do I need to carry this? It's just gonna blow up if I drop it. Oh yeah, this looks super safe. As long as it works. Now where the hell am I? It's locked. Wherever the hell that goes. Yeah, I know the drill game. I'm gonna check every room before I go where I'm supposed to.
Good evening. You actually came. There is much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me.
Huh, so I guess I wasn't supposed to go to that door.
But I have been bad. The underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change little. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, the key stays with me in here, so the life that has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you in a voice you knew only as read. For it is I, your companion, residing within.
Why is he in the
I have waited for this
burning
so many
chamber?
years. They won't let me die. They have parts of my head are not my own, and I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire is ended, and I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
My question is, where does that lead? Well, seeing as this is the proper room, I want to see where that other door leads. Whatever to open it. So I guess that's the key, the lever. That's what I need to get to actually leave this place. Or Well, this is interesting. Oh, it's this door. Is that a different friend that he cut off from? He's been a mine worker. Surviving without food. Oh, Tom Redwood, that's Red, I guess. Wait, he was 14? He must have been in here a while then. Like, reams of books, where did the Red scavenge the least from? There's everything from survival manuals to the collected works of Shakespeare and Kant's ethics. If this was how he spent his time, no wonder he spoke so strangely. He must have had a lifetime of misunderstanding. Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill this thing, it's quite clearly inedible. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. So he would have died anyway, I guess. Close the... It smells like sewer. How to Red sleep on this? Maybe he just didn't sleep. Probably, I wouldn't. Hello, favorite customer? This dog image. The chains of his arms are visible now. Not there out of choice. Father looks on aghast. He clutches some notes, shaking hands. He knows. He knows what has come, what the man has released, and the only one who could stop it. Howard knows the real fear. I've never seen another one of these. If I never see another one of these things, I don't know, can I like them? Oh, it's the same quote. Can I leave them? Already I was getting hungry. What a final meal. Ration slugs. Still knowing ready. Oh. How many hours did he spend with his neck in his noose? Just trying to end it all. Here's my question. What rules? Why couldn't he die? Can even attack them. Jesus, from the stench, I think this might have been his toilet. Right. So, should I just cut all these? Looks like it. Now, what's so special about that door? Oh boy, holy wall of text. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me I felt had died, along with my only ally and a friend. His final words had raised more questions than they answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head. Despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was itself all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do other than to press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his fate for 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me in my continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until that point was just symptomatic of whatever lay beyond the threshold. I know now I was right. Damn. Welcome to the shelter. Cast for sheet staff. Pollution 57. Was red here? With that, the man who had first descended into the mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. To be continued. That was certainly an interesting ending. Well, skip this if I can. Yeah. Well, so back to the time. Possibly tomorrow. I've already streamed for like 3.5 hours, and yeah, I don't want to try and rush through these games. If I recall correctly, Black Plague is quite longer than this game. If I recall correctly, I'm not sure. So yeah, I feel like 2 games might be quite a bit for one day. Besides, I feel like these streams are better to be separated in chunks, where I suppose each stream is one game. I don't know, it sounds a lot better for archiving reasons. No, well, in that case, I shall try my best to continue this series tomorrow, which I guess also means the last game will be in 2 days. Still not quite sure what the schedule should be, but I should try to figure something out before tomorrow's stream. About the same time, maybe earlier, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, as I said, I'll be back, give or take, around the same time tomorrow. Yeah, as always, make sure to either follow me here on Twitch or on Twitter to know where I'll be streaming next. Something, subscribe to me on YouTube, and I will see y'all next time.